All right, YouTube, what is up, man? It's your boy Damn D. We have some updated news about the situation that I reported on Saturday. I think I reported on this Sunday morning. I think I reported on this yesterday morning, but I told y'all that there was a situation where a store manager got shot in Houston, Texas. I said that it was over allegedly the Jordan 4 Crimson, but it seems like it was over clothes, or it might have been about both. You know, shoplifting is what they said that the what was the altercation was over stealing clothes, but they could have been stealing clothes and they could have been stealing shoes at the same time. But this is what the information that Fox News, the Houston News, Channel 2 News in Houston is saying. So RIP, very unfortunate, very uncalled for. Justice definitely needs to be served. Nobody needs to lose their life over anything materialistic. But let's play this clip and let's see what the news is exactly talking about. So let's get into it.
Headquarters say it was a shoplifting attempt that has now become a murder investigation as officials try to track down those responsible. The victim's best friend says he too is hoping for answers.
Devastated, that's my best friend.
Ryan Robinson is speaking about 34-year-old father of two, Ezina Ukuchukwu, who he identified as the man Houston police say was gunned down at the City Gear clothing store on Fondren around 7:30 last night. Robinson says Ukuchukwu had recently been promoted to manager.
He didn't deserve it.
Houston police released these photos of the male suspects, one seen wearing a beige hoodie and the other a black hoodie with Naruto on the back. Investigators say the duo tried to shoplift and after a confrontation with the manager, walked to the silver four-door sedan parked outside. They say one of them pulled out a gun and fired multiple rounds.
I just saw a lot of lights. The whole parking lot from here to there was filled with police cars. They had a couple of ambulances, a crime scene van.
Side detectives here at HPD headquarters say it was a shoplifting attempt that has now become a murder investigation as officials try to track down those responsible. The victim's best friend says he too is hoping for answers.
Remember the video that I posted yesterday? Matter of fact, let me show y'all the video that I posted yesterday about there was a shooting in Houston. I said that, oh my God, a City Gear store manager was shot and killed. Here goes the story right here, man. So, you know, y'all be saying that I clickbait and stuff. I wish this was a clickbait. I really wish this was a clickbait, but this is actually a true story. Now, I told y'all, I gave y'all the information on Sunday morning, like early Sunday morning around like 9 o'clock. And, you know, I gave y'all the information that was passed down to me from what people in the streets were saying. You know, people in the streets were saying that it was over the Jordan 4 Thunder Reds because allegedly, I'm just going to say allegedly, the store manager did not want to give the shoes up. That's what people are telling me. That's not what I know. That's just what people told me. All right. But let's read and see exactly what's going on. HPD looking for 2 men accused of shooting store manager to death in Southwest Houston. Let's see what they exactly say. Are they saying anything? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. This is just, oh, wow. He didn't even wear a mask. Okay, so that's the person right there. I'm guessing that's the getaway car on Fondren. Remember I told y'all it was on Fondren in Belfort, the City Gear on Fondren in Belfort. So that's the information that we have right now as far as the all right, Houston store manager was shot to death Saturday evening after confronting 2 men who attempted to leave the business without paying for merchandise in Southwest Houston. Okay, so from what the news is telling me, it said it's from unpaid merchandise. And I guess that's what this picture is showing right here, right? Because if you see right here, this, I'm guessing he has like a stack of clothes. A stack of clothes. It says, without paying for merchandise, now police are asking for the public to identify these men. Police said that the men entered the store around 7:30, around Fondren. Yeah, remember I told you it was on Fondren. They browsed the store for several minutes and tried to leave without paying. Okay, so like I said, the people told me, it was over some Jordan 4s. And that's why in the video I said allegedly. I said allegedly. That's just what the word is going down, going around from what I'm hearing. But, there's three sides to the story. There's, the streets, the police. The police doesn't always tell the most accurate news. And then there's the truth. That's when the police manager confronted the men and asked them to leave the store. Asked them to leave the store. An argument continued as the suspect walked to the vehicle, results with one of them pulling out a gun and shooting the manager several times, according to police. The men drove off what police described as a silver four-door sedan. Authorities pronounced 34-year-old victim dead at the scene. Wow. Police have not yet released the victim's identity, and I will not either. Police released surveillance photos of the suspects that shows one of them wearing a beige and tan hoodie and the other wearing a black hoodie with the name Arutu, I don't know, on the back. So this is the information that the news has reported. So the news is saying that it was over clothes, but what I'm hearing, what the people told me, once again, this is what people are telling me. So I'm not saying that this is the actual factual, but this is what people told me it was about the Jordan 4s. But in this photo, you can clearly see this person right here has some clothes, right? Has some clothes. I don't know if that's him trying to steal or what, but it says the store manager confronted the men who were trying to leave the store without buying. He confronted them, told them to leave. They were talking back and forth, and then the people went to the car and shot him. Okay, so let me try to make sense of this. And RIP to the store manager. It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. This man did not deserve to lose his life. This man definitely did not. It doesn't matter what the consequence or what actually happened, all right? If they got into an argument, okay, fine and dandy. Whatever led to this situation should not have led to this ending. If it was for Jordan 4s, if it was for alleged people trying to steal some clothes, all that stuff is material. All that stuff can be replaced. A life cannot be replaced. So at the end of the day, that store manager did not deserve to get shot, did not deserve to die, regardless of what the situation, what inspired this situation. So, but I would like to know more details because this is very vague detail. This is not like giving us any real in-depth details at all. But definitely unfortunate. Let's see if I can find any more stuff real quick. Southwest manager fatally shot. HPD says Houston police are looking for 2 men. That's the same thing that I just. Let's see Fox News. Breaking news. Let's see if they got anything. Local news. Let's see if they got. But at the end of the day, that man did not deserve to lose his life at all. 2 men wounded. 2 men. No, that's not it. Okay. So if I get any more information on this, I will definitely keep y'all updated. But the information that was provided from me on Saturday night, they said it was over some Jordan 4s. But from the news article, it said it was over some merchandise. Merchandise can mean a lot of things. It can mean clothes. It can mean shoes. But right here, as you see some jeans and a shirt or whatever. So I don't know, man. Like, they don't really give too much details, but regardless of the details, regardless what transpired this altercation to escalate, the man did not deserve to lose his life. You know what I mean? The man did not deserve to lose his life. Unfortunate. R.I.P. to the young man. Damn, he was 34 years old, still young. Very unfortunate, man. R.I.P. to the store manager, like I said. Regardless of what happened, that young man did not deserve to lose his life at all. So this is the update information. What happened at City Gear. Let me see if I can. City Gear shooting in Houston. Let me see if they give any. No, they still don't. Let me see. City Gear shooting Houston. Safe 100. 3 hours ago. I think this is probably the same article. Yeah, this is the same article. A City Gear manager, men's apparel store, was confronting 2 men that were trying to steal items from the store Saturday night. The incident occurred around the Southwest. Around 7:30, 2 men suspect entered the business, browsed for a couple of minutes attempted to leave without paying the merchandise. The manager confronted them to leave the store. As the 2 suspects walked to their car, they continued to argue. Ah, man, that's unfortunate, man. So hopefully these people will be captured and justice will be served, man. So other than that, like I said, man, y'all be safe out there. At the end of the day, like I said, it still does not mean that the manager should have lost his life, because he did not deserve to die. R.I.P., man. It's your boy, Damn D, signing out. Damn.